Okay. So I would do my run and jump intro. I'm sitting down. I'm gonna make a real intro. Oh my god. Now I need a sign on the wall that's like April Ray Flowers. Something like that. That'd be nice. But hey y'all, what's up? It's me, April, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is April Marie Flowers. I'll be posting YouTube videos sometimes. And if you're not new to my channel, girl, I'm so sorry if you hear. I'm gonna try to talk loud so that it literally just erases everyone in here that is just extremely, and I'm taking this band off. All of my stories on YouTube channel are 100% real. They've all happened. It's one reason why I don't have that many stories, because they're all very personal. I gotta get to a certain point in my life to be able to tell certain shit. So we're here. We're finally here after this long. This is a 10-year time span that I'm about to tell you with this individual. So this story goes all the way back to when I lived in Japan, which is a whole story in itself. But this is around the time that I was like 11, 12 years old. Like I said, 10 years ago. So I was like 11. I was in middle school. Probably in like 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, there was a new girl who had moved to the base. So I did live on an Air Force base. One thing that's like real common in schools in Japan, when a new kid arrives to the school, it's usually announced to the entire school, like everybody knows you're coming. So she was one of those girls. She was the new girl that was coming in, like everybody was talking about her, the new girl, right? Okay, cool. So I don't really give a fuck. I have my own friends. I'm doing my own thing. I would see, but I was never that person. We had certain people in school that like try to pull the new people into their cliques. I didn't have a clique. So I wasn't that type of person. I just watched from like the back, like, you know what I'm saying? So when this girl came, I started hearing around the school once she actually finally arrived, April, the new girl looks like you. The new girl looks like you. The new girl looks like you. Like I continuously hear that every aware that this new girl looked like me, right? So I'm like, what? Fast forward, one day I'm just at school, you know, casual day at school, and I'm getting off the bus. Once I get off the bus, these group of girls run up to me and they're like, April, we just seen you doing cartwheels over there. Cartwheels? So I'm like, no, cartwheels, I don't think, Sar. I think maybe you've seen somebody else. That wasn't me, because I just came off the bus. I wasn't doing no cartwheels. They're like, no, we just seen you doing cartwheels over there, April. No, you didn't. So whatever, I go to class. Fast forward to us actually meeting each other. It's a football night. I don't know how that goes if you're in school, ever been in school. I'm just with my friends, hanging out, walking around the field, all up in the bleachers, just walking around. I can't remember the exact friend that I was with at that day, but I seen this new girl standing on the football field. Like she was in like the end area where they don't be playing at, you know? So I'm like, just staring at her, just looking. Who are you? I'm just looking at her like, and I'm like, me and this bitch don't look alike. Like these people are so tripped. No. So I'm like, I'm gonna start a conversation by telling her we don't look alike. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what else to say. So I go up to her. She's just looking at me such this like weird, I don't know how to describe it, but like it's a certain way that she's looking at me. I ignored it, but it was just like this like attitudic face, like maybe because I was staring at her. No, I know her very well now, so it wasn't because I was staring at her. It's just her natural stupid ass face. But I go up to her, I'm like, you're the new girl? She was like, yeah. I was like, everyone says we look alike. I don't think we do. She said, I don't think we do either. So from that point on, we're just talking to each other. It like actually did spark a conversation. So that sparked up a conversation between us, and we was just chatting a little bit, you know, just getting into like the school, where she came from, her age. She was a grade younger than me, but a year older than me. So I'm in like 7th grade, she's in 6th grade, right? Like, I don't even know what the heck. But it's okay, like, girl. So yeah, you know, we're just vibing. 5 minutes. I don't know how I didn't take this as a red flag to her entire existence, but we're kids, that's why. So 5 minutes goes past and these girls run up to her telling her that this other girl named, I'm gonna just call the bitch Cinco de Mayo because she's not gonna be in the story, but Cinco de Mayo want to fight her. So Cinco de Mayo want to fight her because Cinco de Mayo boyfriend, I guess, is messing with Airhead. Cinco de Mayo boyfriend is messing with Airhead. Mind you, Airhead only been, and Airhead is the girl that was my best friend, okay? Airhead only been there for a couple days. I follow her. I follow all of them like TMZ. Hey! We walk to this area. It's like behind the bleachers. And they over there, Cinco de Mayo. She like walking away while talking shit. Airhead like walking up to her while talking shit. But they just being real weird. So I guess they get like face to face with each other. Start like talking shit to each other. I don't know. It was so little kid. Airhead was in 6th grade. The guy Airhead was messing with is in 5th grade. Like, she just got there. How you already got, you see what I'm saying? Red flag. Don't know how I didn't see it. We were kids. That is how me and Airhead met. We did take each other's socials and different stuff like that. So we were chatting on Kik. Kik was like the main texting app at that time. So Kik was where we just really spoke a lot. So we made plans to like hang out with each other. As time progressed, me and Airhead became a little closer and closer, just texting a lot, seeing each other at school. And then from that to actually hanging out in person with each other quite often. Airhead and I had 2 different types of families. Us hanging out was at the same time, even though we were hanging out with each other more frequent, it was just different. I was in a more of a strict household compared to Airhead. Her parents gave zero, when I say zero shits about what she did, they did not give a fuck. I low-key wanted her life. Really thought she was so lit, but she was just getting herself into anything and everything possible. She did not have a time that she had to come home. There was no curfews. There was no this. There was no punishments. There was nothing. She was like, what? I told you guys, I was like about 11, 12. She's like 13. Whatever age I was at the time, depends on how she was, but she was like 13. She driving the car around. She don't got no license. She would do this when her dad's on like deployment. She's driving the car around, drinking alcohol, inviting people over. Her mother is providing the alcohol to the 13-year-olds. I was like, wow, crazy. But that's, I don't know. That's its own thing. I'm not really judging the family too much, but I'm just letting you know, like, our dynamic was real different. So fast forward. We are getting closer. As time is going on, we're getting closer, and we're stuck like kind of like glue at this point. People are calling us twins, especially people that don't know us. They're calling us twins. We started rolling with it. Like, we really telling people we twins. And the people that didn't actually know us or know that we did not come into this fucking world together could not understand that was a lie, but it was a bold ass lie. Like, we really used to go around telling people we were twins and shit. So, you know, that was my twin-onym synonym. Like, we were really doing things together. Whether it was getting on the train, going to Tokyo together, or shopping here together, or going over here together, we were always together. So the very first thing that ever caught me off guard when it came down to Airhead, fast forward to freshman year for me, there's a new boy in town. Okay, like I told y'all, new kids. Well, there's a new boy in town. And when boys came to the bases, it was a thing for all the little girls, especially if the boy was cute. And this boy was cute. So everybody's going crazy. Everybody just like talking about this new boy. Me and the new boy ended up getting contact somehow. I don't know how the fuck, but me and him ended up speaking in some which way. Like I told y'all, I was a freshman. If I'm not mistaken, the new boy was either a sophomore or a junior. I do not think he was a sophomore because it was no way he was just 1 year older than me. I believe he was a junior. Either way, he was in fucking high school with me. She's in 8th grade. I told y'all she's older than me by 1 year, but she's in a year younger. One night we are on this video chatting app, and I really cannot remember the name of the video chatting app at all, but we're just on there, just me and her, and the new boy wants to get on the call with me. I'm like, yeah, he's in my phone, so you're gonna see that I bugged Tom. We all hop on the phone together. It's all 3 of us on the phone. She is flirting her ass off. Okay? Like, flirting her ass off. I'm not at that state yet. Like, I'm not at that state yet. I just talk to people and like, but I wasn't that girl that was like super sexual. I'm like I was a kid. I was actually a kid. I was never them kids that like have like this weird double life. Like, I actually was a child. Although I would sometimes do bad stuff and I was running over here and doing this. I was not this sexual demon human being. Like, that didn't even enter my life until me being a little bit older. So with her, she's like very there. Like, she's flirting her ass off with this conversation with this man. This became a repeated cycle in every single guy that had approached me. Whether he talked to me, whether it was this, that, or the third, it don't matter what me and the nigga was doing. Okay? She would find a way to cling to every single guy that had ever had any type of interest in me. It was weird. I didn't understand it at first, but even that particular dude that was on that video chatting that night, I literally passed the dude to her. Because I'm like, at this point, y'all have it. Like, I'm finna hop off this call. I got off the call. Like, I'm finna go. Y'all chat. And they started dating. They started dating. I was literally out with her one day. We're in Tokyo. We're shopping for like this man's car and like all this stuff, buying all this stuff for him, her boyfriend, for his birthday gift. So time goes past. She's still dating this boy or whatever. This boy, I told y'all he was older. This male figure human being, we're gonna name him Camera. Camera had a girlfriend that was not Airhead. Look at him laughing. It was a whole different girl, and this girl was actually his age, and she was not even from the same base as us. She was completely from where the fuck in the wherevers of the wherelands. When she finds us out, she is distraught, crying, and I'm like, Airhead, why are you so sad about this boy though? Like, y'all barely knew each other. You probably should have suspected this the way he acted with you, because I didn't get all into their personal business, but this man was not fond of that girl, like, at all, especially because she was a 8th grader. Like, he literally was not, he's a junior. He wasn't taking her seriously. If anything, he was just like really like mingling with her in the messages and like doing like weirdo type stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of weird himself, so I don't know. But she ended up saying, she's like, April, me and Camera, like, we did it. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, me and Camera, like, I lost my virginity to him. I'm like, you lost your virginity to Camera? Mind you, that's a lie. She lost her virginity way before that. But this girl lied so much that I honestly would not even know if that is the truth. Like, I swear to God, I wouldn't know. She said that that's what happened. So I'm like, oh my God, you never told me that you were doing that type of stuff with him. And whenever I did ask you, you said no. It was a whole thing from that point on. Even though she still kept messing with Camera, now she's like investigating this girl. She's finding her on other social medias, like just doing all this stuff, right? Fast forward. Like I said, that cycle of guys kept happening. Even though she was messing with Camera, she was young and she was a hoe. Like, just being completely honest, the bitch is a hoe still to this day. And that's okay. Like, do you? She's a real life thought. So she was talking to so many. Let's fast forward up until me meeting another guy. So we're gonna name him Axe. The way that I met Axe was literally at a basketball game, and I was in the bleachers cleaning the bleachers because I was so mad at how people were leaving trash. And y'all probably like, look at this bitch. No, like, I was for real cleaning. That wasn't like me trying to So this guy, like, he looks at me, he's like, look at her cleaning the bleachers. Everybody get up and help. Like, get up and help. Mind you, I thought he was super cute is the thing. And I thought he was gonna like one of my... Bella! Bella! Do you remember her? Bella, yes. She is in this story too a little. She's a Japanian. So Bella was sitting right next to me and Axe. I'm thinking, oh, Bella's super pretty. Like, he's just gonna look at Bella and think she's cute anyway, so... No, he was really infatuated with the infatuation. So he's like just joking with me and doing all this stuff. So I'm like, okay. This male human was a junior too. I don't know why I attracted so many juniors in my freshman era, but literally every single one was damn near a junior. I don't know what was wrong. Like I said, still haven't had sex. I'm a virgin. Fuck? Like, what? Hello, dumbass. That's not in the picture. Don't have to ask me that question at all. I was not having no sex, haven't put my mouth on a eggplant, none of it, okay? The most I've done is actually with girls at this point in my life. So he's just chatting it up. He was not from the bait. So it was just him and his friends. They were there, like, I can't remember if they were like on the team or if they were just supporting their friends. I don't really think they were on the team. Once the like conversation comes to an end, he's telling me like, yeah, we're about to go walk back to the fucking east side. So he's asking me, do you know the directions to go to the east side? Da da da. So I'm telling him, like I'm explaining it to him slightly, but it's like only so much I can tell you. So I'm just telling him he has to walk the flight line to get to the east side, like the entire fucking flight line. He's like, okay, cool. Thank you so much. Like, and then he asked me if he could have my cake. I was like, sure. He ended up leaving, and I guess he couldn't find exactly where he was trying to go. So he was like, I can't figure out where I'm trying to go. So I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for like other people or something. They're there like up until the end of the game. And then once the game ends, like he says bye to me, and then that's that. Axe, like I said, he had friends with him. So there was one friend in particular. We are going to name this weirdo Germ. Every single friend in this friend group attached themselves to one of my friends. So like it was like one of my friends in my friend groups. So Germ attached to Airhead. It was a different, we're not even gonna bring them in because they're not even in the story, but this other like pair, and then there was another pair. So it was like the three of us, right? So whenever me and Axe would hang out, Germ would come for Airhead, and then we would all just be like this team hangout type thing. Fast forward, because we're not going to get into my personals and all that because it's not a part of the story. This story is about one human, Airhead. So Airhead and Germ are having trouble in paradise, okay? He apparently is not being loyal. We were all in like this room at the TLF. We were just chilling there. Like I said, the TLF is like a hotel. So we're just chilling there, and it's literally me and Axe, the other pairs, and then Germ and Airhead. Things were just not going great for Germ and Airhead because I don't know if they were being sexual or what, but it was just so much tension on their end. Like me and Axe were literally just talking about the sky being blue and like how much we love living, and then they're like arguing about I don't know what's happening. That becomes a whole problem to the point where Germ has a sister who then gets involved like with their like argument. Like I don't even know how, but I guess Airhead threw shots at the sister, right? Sister is like on 10, like she wants to get at Airhead because fuck is wrong with you. Great. Fast forward, so this is a track meet. Fast forward to the track meet. Germ's sister is one of the fastest people on their sprinting opposing track team that was coming to our base. So before Germ's sister even got there, me and Airhead were on the track. Mind you, I was actually in track. I did sprints, I did long distance, and I did shot put. So this girl, she was a sprinter. Airhead didn't do nothing. She was a sack of beans. Airhead tells me, Germ's sister is coming, da 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 da, and she finna be here, and I'm gonna beat that bitch ass. Like, she's literally telling me, like, what she's gonna do to this girl. Mind you, this girl is, like, a senior, junior, don't know exactly what she was, but she was one of those. So she just keeps telling me, like, I'm going to beat Germ's sister's ass. Like, that's literally what I'm gonna do, April. I don't care. She's literally so piping herself up. So then she walks around the entire track field, just telling damn near everybody that when Germ's sister get there, she finna be on go. And she finna be in this girl face and to watch out for her because da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. We even stopped to this whole group of girls and we talking to them about the situation. They like, oh shit. She's like, yeah, Germ's sister finna pull up in whatever, right? Okay. Me and Airhead somehow separate. Germ's sister has arrived, okay? Do you think I gave a damn that me and Airhead was friends and like I probably would have got the picture painted on me next? No, because that's my friend. I plan on damn near jumping his ass. You wanna hit my friend? Oh, damn near my twin sister? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I was on go too. I don't care. I wasn't loud about it. Like, mind you, I never sat here and said like, I'm finna fight this girl. I'm with my friend. If my friend fighting and she can hurt me, I'm finna be here. What? She's somewhere on the track field and I'm on the whole other side. Like, I'm by where where they're selling food and stuff. I see Airhead right in front of Germ's sister talking. Like a conversation, like they're talking calm, like very calm, like I don't even know how the fuck is they talking that calm, but they talking mega calm. And so I'm just looking like, what? Like I'm like mind blown out of my ass. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to sprint over there, run over there. I don't know what's going on. She is having a jolly conversation with this individual, okay? So I'm like, just literally looking at them like, this is so fucking weird as fuck. Whatever. So I just sit down on this thing and somebody came up to me. I don't remember who it was, but it was like a girl from their track team. She came up to me. She's like, hey, you don't like Germ's sister? I said, no, that's not me. It's actually Airhead. I don't know Germ's sister. I don't care for her. She don't mean shit to my life. So I guess me saying that, mind you, and I called the girl ugly. I was like, and Germ's sister ugly as hell. Like, I wouldn't pay attention to that girl, no way. So I guess this individual went back and told Germ's sister, I don't give a fuck. So Germ's sister runs over to me like, yeah, bitch, you wanted to fight me? What's up? So I'm like, I'm laughing at this hoe, like laughing at her face, because guess who's standing right next to her? Airhead. Like, when I say right next, like side by side, like they could be dating. Like, and I'm mind blown out of my ass crack. Like, what is going on right now? Airhead, are you dead? So I'm laughing. I'm like, what's up then? Like, fuck. The people at the track meet, they telling me I gotta leave, you gotta go, you're causing havoc. And everyone's going around saying that I wanted to fight this girl. So she's telling me, nah, you wanted to fight me, bitch, what's up? I'm looking at Airhead looking at me like she is in distress.